Okay, so for number one, which colors would evaluate more dispositionally versus situationally? I think that golds would consider situations more dispositionally because they're more focused on the rules and think of things in more black and white. And I put my color blue to think of situations more situationally because I think that emotions and personal characteristics or personal traits would affect how we view each situation a lot more. Um, we see the gray area, and so I think as a blue, I care more about feelings, relationships, and that is the view or the lens that I view my relationships. Um, in a way to improve my evaluations, um, I'm trying to practice empathy, um, consider what might be happening in their life or in that moment. Ask questions before jumping to assumptions, and if I find myself jumping to conclusions, then I have to reframe that thought of like what may be influencing that person and what might be influencing me. And one of my stress factors is feeling misunderstood or in conflict. Especially, I'll try to over communicate. My self-esteem comes from how I handle those emotional stresses in relationships. So by focusing on more practical reasons than personal judgment, it could reduce the stress. Because I take things more personally because I see them more personally. And to conclude, I think that shifting to a situational view might be challenging for me, but it's good to consider things from a different lens regardless of what end of the spectrum that you're on, to help, if the person that I'm having a conflict with is viewing it in this way, that might help. Or maybe if we're both thinking of it very emotionally, it might help to balance things out.